And today's topic is, what does retirement feel like? Hello, Les from Retired and Living the Dream. On one of my other walks now, I'm going to see my friend in Redcar. So now for those people in Redcar, this used to be Rosebery Square, but now it's Asda, pharmacies, fish and chip shop, pizza shop, charity shops, Morrison's, Heron Foods, and this is where the round church used to be, St Hills Church. So that's all been knocked down. So now this is Rosebery Road. And remember where the old garage used to be? Now it's a KFC and a fast food takeaway. So there we go. This is where I'm walking from today. And today's topic is, what does retirement feel like? It's a wonderful feeling, but it's mixed with all sorts of emotions, and we're going to go through with that today. And what do you really thought of when you do retire? And I'm going to go through that as well, because this may shock you. Because when all's said and done, you are a cog in a machine. And once that cog has been replaced, that machine still works, whether you're on it or whether you're not. You'll be told by many people, oh, I don't know how this place is going to manage without you. You are the backbone of the whole business and whatever it is that you've been doing. You won't be able to manage without you. Well, believe you me, they will do. Because when all's said and done, you are that little cog in the machine, and the machine still goes on. And when they turn around and says, pop back in for a coffee anytime, you're more than welcome, my advice is don't do it. It's all the niceties of when you retire and everybody tells you, oh, you're a nice guy, you're going to be missed, come in for a coffee. Don't do it. Because when all's said and done, when you've gone, nobody's got time for you. Just remember the time pressures that you were under when you were working. Did you have time to sit and talk to anybody else? And you actually see it happening? Were you the guy who says to other people, come back, have a coffee, we've always got time for you? Because in reality, it doesn't work like that. For me, once you've gone, you've gone. You make that move, and then it's a new chapter in your life. So what did I feel on my last night shift? I worked 2 days, 2 nights, and then that was it. My career was over and done with. And I enjoyed it. And it was sort of a sad and happy feeling, because I've been looking forward to this for certainly the last year. I had one of them countdown clocks, and it told you when I could retire. And all the excitement when you put your letter in to say, that's it, my time is up, when's my retirement day? And then you get the letter, and everybody else coming, patting you on the back, saying you're a good lad. Never did that for 30 years, but it's funny, once you're going, you're the best thing since sliced bread. So anyway, my last night shift, I was a firefighter for 30 years. So when I retired, on the morning, everybody stood to attention, give me a clap and a round of applause. And then I went out and finished packing my bags. My old shift went home. So I was like half an hour into the following shift, and they were all upstairs having a cup of tea. And I thought, shall I go and have one more cup of tea with the lads and just say goodbye? And I'm thinking, no, this is the time to say goodbye, when there's nobody about. Because when all's said and done, my time is over. Time to move on. But out of 30 years service, my career ended up with 4 black plastic bags full of my uniform and bits and pieces that I had to hand in back to the fire brigade. And what a feeling of sadness that 30 years of work is over and done with, in 4 bin bags placed in the office. And I went out to the car, saluted the fire station, and I've never been back inside a fire station in 14 years since I've left. Many people ask me why why I haven't gone in to see other people and that. Like I said earlier on in the video, once your time is up, your time is up. So the next step, once you get up in that first morning, what do you feel like? Well, you don't feel any different, except when you're thinking it's just like an extended holiday really, but there's no going back. And that's the weird feeling, that you don't feel as if you've retired. You think, oh yeah, I'm only off for a few days, but no, you don't, it's for good. But it's a weird feeling, because then every day that goes by is a feeling that I'm not going back again, I won't be there. And you miss the lads, you miss the camaraderie, you miss the job in some ways. But it's just like having a holiday at first, for the first week or 2 weeks, then you're into first month. That's why when you retire, in my mind, you need something to do. You need something to occupy your mind. Because whether we like work or not, it gives us something to do for 5 days of the week. We whinged and moaned about it and groaned about it, about the stresses of work, what we had to do. But it gives you that purpose in life. Whether you liked it or hated it, it gives you that something to do. And this is what you've got to replace once you've retired. Now for me, I planned a round the world trip. So I left in the June, and in the September I started my round the world trip. But on my 50th birthday, that was my official day of retirement, my wife at the time took me to Kos, and we had a week in Kos celebrating my 50th birthday. Wow, that was fantastic. A week in Kos, party animal, party time. It was really, really good. And this is what you've got to do. You've got to have a hobby, an interest, or just something to do. Because if you don't do that, then you become, what am I going to do today? And them days just drag and drag and drag. So that's retirement. Have a purpose when you retire. Let's face it, you've got the last year or 2 years to plan what you're going to do when you retire. So make the most of it whilst you can, and retire as soon as you can. Because believe you me, work would replace you in a heartbeat. If you were sick and that you couldn't work, another cog would come to take your place, and the machine goes on. So don't think you are the person that runs the whole business or that runs the whole show. Everybody can do without you. They can't do without you, should say. They can do without you, and they will do without you. And once you're gone, you're gone. That's just my experience. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's only a small one today, but enjoy your retirement. Get this scribbling pad out and plan what you're going to do for your retirement. So from Les, retired and living the dream. Oh, hang on, before I go, this is the Redcar racecourse. So I'm going the racecourse way now. So I'm going underneath the tunnel, and I'm going over there, Redcar Lane. So enjoy retirement. I never want to retire from being retired. Bye for now.